Good morning. Minus 10 degrees outside in North Conway Village under sunny skies. Time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Well, we do have an Arctic start to what is going to be a bluebird kind of day. There'll be a temperature jump of about 30 degrees, so dress accordingly. Hi, good morning. I'm Marty Bash, your host today. And with us on today's show, we will be checking in via Zoom with Bear Notch Cross Country Ski Touring. Wonderful day to get on out there in this new snow and enjoy. Also, this is a good one. We have the owner of Cranmore Mountain and Jiminy Peak Resort, Brian Fairbank, and Brian is being inducted into the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame next weekend at a ceremony at the Omni Mount Washington Resort. And also, we will be playing Watch and Win, taking qualifiers all morning for 2 midweek lift ticket vouchers for Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. So again, this is a one prize, and we will be taking qualifiers this morning for that. All right, let's just get to it. Boy, how about that snow from yesterday? Basically, white, light, and fluffy. Not too difficult getting it off the car this morning. Primary roads were in good shape. Plow guys still taking care of the secondary and tertiary roads, so give them some space if you see them. And some snow totals provided by the National Weather Service. Let's see, Ossipee and Sandwich, they reported about 6 inches. The Spotter and Jackson chimed in with 8, and Madison 9 inches. And ski areas, for the most part, are reporting 6 inches plus. So as we take a look at the radar, there is a chance of maybe some snow squalls, but we might be getting ahead of ourselves. Again, we are looking at a warmer day today. Do not be fooled by the temperatures right outside. Then we're looking at a really nice day today, and then a strong cold front will cross the region Sunday evening. There'll be some gusty winds on Sunday afternoon and some blowing snow, and we'll also see some wind chill temperatures that will make you get that buff out and cover up your nose and your mouth. Then we'll just look for some cold and blustery temperatures to start the week. Sort of the end of vacation week here for Massachusetts, and then next, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, etc. Then southern New Hampshire starts next week. So good. The snowfall came at a good time. Then again, it always comes at a good time if you live in ski country. All right, today sunny, high near 28 degrees. Calm wind out of the southwest around 5 miles per hour. Going to dip down to around 11 degrees tonight, and then tomorrow partly sunny in the morning. Then mostly cloudy with a chance of snow showers in the afternoon, areas of blowing snow in the afternoon, high in the lower 30s. Sunday night will be partly cloudy, but it's going to get a lot colder, down to around 3 degrees, but the wind chill will drop it down to feeling like around 16 below after midnight. So you're going to want to be with someone you love, or just met underneath the blanket. Anyway, Monday we're looking at mostly sunny skies with a high of around 17 degrees. Then Tuesday, partly sunny in the morning, becoming mostly cloudy in the afternoon, highs in the upper 20s. Wednesday looks like partly sunny, highs in the lower 30s. So looks like we're going to have, the Lion, the Lamb marches next week, whatever it's going to be. Get on outside and enjoy yourself. All right, let's take a look now at the summit conditions on top of Mount Washington, and this is coming to us courtesy of the Mount Washington Observatory. And let's see, right now they're looking in the clear under mostly sunny skies, winds out of the northwest shifting west 35 to 50 miles per hour, increasing to around 65, wind chill rising to 25 below to around 35 below, and they reported about 7.7 inches of snow on the summit of Mount Washington. Wow, looking like some really, really nice conditions up on the rock pile. We will be checking in with the observers from the Mount Washington Observatory about an hour or so from now. Well, let's just get to it. The ski conditions, fluffy stuff, get on out, enjoy. Yeah, we just needed it, and we got it. So a good 6+ inches, and all the information we have from the alpine ski areas, or all the ski conditions are coming directly from the ski areas. All right, here we go. Alpine ski conditions presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. Voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine this winter. Get out of the house, into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com. Just 35 minutes from North Conway, and that is where we are going to begin. They picked up more than 6 inches in the past 48 hours, reporting 36 trails open, 6 lifts operating, powder conditions. All right, they are recommending caution on any ungroomed terrain that might have a variable base from the recent swing in temperatures, and be advised that all lifts, including the Skyway Gondola, will be loaded to capacity on peak days in order to ensure you get to spend as much time on the slopes instead of waiting in line. And then let's see, today from 2 to 4 at the Slopeside Pub at Bretton Woods, the Allagash Brewing Company will be having an event there. And then you also have NASTAR is open every day from 10 to 3, except today, which it will be from noon until 3 p.m. Canopy tours going on Friday through Monday, scenic gondola rides every Sunday, and sleigh rides every Monday. All this going on at Bretton Woods. Okay, right here in town, Cranmore Mountain, let's see, they're reporting 5 or so inches from the last storm. 48 trails open, all 7 lifts scheduled to be running today. Packed powder conditions. All right, all the lifts scheduled to operate today from 8:30 to 4. The South Quad will be open until 8 p.m. for night skiing. As we take a look at the valley view, looks like they have some people heading on up to Ski Patrol or the Meister Hut to begin their day there at Cranmore. Let's see, they do have some events going on. Cranapalooza in Schneider Square, 4 to 7, live music and Zips Pub with Ryan St. Ange. But again, also just do want to remind you that they also have fireworks at 6:30. That's going to be a lot of fun. And in terms of tubing, tubing tickets are already sold out today at Cranmore. So they do have some available if you're around tomorrow. And of course, for a lot of you who are streaming and coming up for New Hampshire Vacation Week, you might want to go online and reserve your tickets for that. King Pine Ski Area, yeah, they did all right, picking up some 9 inches in the past 48 hours. All 17 trails are open today, all 5 lifts spinning, and they have some machine groomed, some packed powder stuff as well. They do have their Pine Meadows Tubing Park that is open daily this week from 10 to 6, and they do have some terrain park features on the Crooked Pine Trail as we take a live look. Is that a live look? Oh, that flag's not moving. Okay, a nice live look. I guess the wind's kind of easy at King Pine. They are having some guided snowshoe tours today at King Pine, leaving from the Millet Purity Spring Resort at 2 p.m. Live music, local favorite, Riley Parkhurst from 3 to 6. Playing at the Trails End Tavern, and of course Monday, that's the day for the Pioneer Race Series, an excellent recreational series that a lot of locals enjoy. Well, coming up next segment, we will be doing some Nordic skiing conditions. But first, we are going to do our first watch and win of the morning. Again, this is a qualifier for a couple of tickets. Yeah, I see it right here. Look, here we go, right here. Couple of passes. There you go. Omni, yeah, Bretton Woods. And these are good. Midweek now at Bretton Woods is Monday through Thursday. So there you go. Still a lot of fun. Good fun. Over $200 value. Yeah, cool. Again, qualifiers. You know the deal. 603-356. 6619. All right, our man Matthew is going to put up the question. We're all seeing it for the first time. The recently released adventure film, Uncharted, based off the best-selling video game, features which New Englander raised performer in a supporting role? Is it Ben Affleck, Bill Burr, Mark Wahlberg, or John Krasinski? Ooh, I see a curveball there. Okay. Which of these New England race performers is in Uncharted? 603-356-6619. as we go to the phones for the first time on this Saturday morning. Come on now. I know you know. There we go. Good morning. Your answer, please.
I'll go with B, Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. Is it Bill Burr? B? It is not, but we do love the alliteration. Okay, it's not B, Bill Burr. All right, so is it Ben Affleck, Mark Wahlberg, or John Krasinski? 603-356-6619. Come on now, just call. Good morning. What's your answer, please? Hello.
We'll go with C, Mark Wahlberg.
Are you sure?
Sure.
All right, well, congratulations. That's correct. And who are you?
Mike.
All right, Mike, don't go away. I'll get some more information from you. And when we return, cross-country skiing conditions.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our... White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
The Mount Washington Backcountry Ski Festival arrives February 24th through the 27th, featuring guided courses, daily après, demo gear, film contests, and evening events. There is something for every skier. Check out skimountwashington.com.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
You're probably wondering, what makes these chips taste so good? Here's a hint. It's lime. They taste like lime. Tostitos, get to the good stuff.
You deserve more from your steak. You deserve the only steak that's guaranteed to be perfect every single time. At Omaha Steaks, we're delivering old school quality with a now school mentality. That means aging every steak for tenderness, carefully hand carving, and obsessing over every last detail, so you never second guess a single bite. For a limited time, get 4 free chicken breasts and 4 free pork chops with your order. Go to omahasteaks.com/TV today. You deserve this.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
It's now 11 minutes in front of 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning, February 26th, vacation week winding down for our visitors from Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and other places, and soon to be ramping up for New Hampshire vacationers. So, wow, a great place to be. Of course, all this snow, picked up 6 to 9 inches of snow. So to the snow we will go. Cross-country ski conditions right now, and let's just take a look at Bretton Woods. Received more than 6 inches of snow, some light and fluffy stuff. Still a little bit of icy spots underneath, but overall trail conditions this weekend should be good, and they are out grooming the trails, getting ready for people to head on out and doing some classic or skiing, and that's Bretton Woods. Bear Notch, and we will be checking in with Bear Notch a little bit later on today. They received, saying about 10 inches of fluffy snow from yesterday's storm, grooming out very nicely. 55 kilometers open, grooming in progress on 40 kilometers. Freshly groomed, the Western Trail Network, Trails to Attitash Mountain Village, Fields of Attitash, and Yates Farm Trail Network, groomed yesterday. So good stuff at Bear Notch Ski Touring. Now, as we take a look at Great Glen Trails, they reported 7 inches of new snow, skate groom 15 kilometers, track 15, snowshoeing 44. They are reporting packed powder conditions. They have the snow coach tours. Again, best bet is to do that with some reservations. Also, the tubing hill is open too, and tomorrow, and this is a lot of fun, it's the Ski, Shoe, and Fat Bike to the Clouds, also known as North America's toughest 10 kilometer. That's taking place tomorrow. Basically, the cross-country ski, snowshoe, or fat bike up the auto road after doing a few kilometers on the Great Glen Trails Trail Network. Not exactly for beginners, but you got to have focus and you got to have fun. Jackson Cross Country, 49 clicks room since midday Friday, 42 kilometers open for today. Packed powder with some unbonded parts, so keep an eye out there. Groomers were out last night in the Central Village on the Ellis River Corridor and Prospect Farm, and the University of New Hampshire Winter Carnival going on today on the Wave and Eagle Fields. That's taking place until 12:30, and Woodchuck is closed for today. Heading on down to Purity Spring Cross Country and Snowshoe Reserve East Madison by King Pine. All trails are open with variable conditions. Crews will be out with the tow behind groomer after plowing the resort this morning. Caution approaching the lake crossing trails and ungroomed snowshoe trails will be ideal for trekking in the new snow. So there you go. Get on out, enjoy yourself, and you might even want those February freckles might come out today. Let me tell you about some fun activities going on here in and around our Mount Washington Valley. You can experience the wonder of a nighttime winter walk in the woods at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center with an evening snowshoe tour. Tonight you can join a naturalist from the Appalachian Mountain Club and navigate using your senses, listening for owls and testing your night vision. There's more information at Great Glen Trails. Going on this weekend, the Mount Washington Backcountry Ski Festival. It inspires skiers and riders seeking adventure and first-class knowledge in the legendary terrain of the White Mountains. With a reimagined event this year, it features guided ski tours, friendly competition, live music, vibrant parties. It's the premier backcountry skiing festival in the Northeast, and you can find out all about it at skimtwashington.com. Well, time now for another Watch and Win qualifier. With the prize this morning, 2 midweek lift tickets for Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted number 1 in the East for grooming and scenery. Vouchers may be redeemed for 2 lift tickets, valid Monday through Thursday, non-holiday during this ski season. Advance reservations may be required. There you go. Okay. 603-356-6619. Matthew putting the question up. We're all seeing it for the first time. All right, basketball wizards. Today's a Celtics game day. Who they playing? All right, 603-356-6619. I know we got some Celtics fans out there. Who are they playing today? Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Hello?
Hello, Guy. Good morning. What's your answer?
I'm streaming. I can't.
All right. Who are the Celtics playing today?
Oh, the Celtics playing?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
All right, not a problem. Thanks very much for watching. There you go. Some honesty, All right, cool. Who are the Celtics playing today? Good morning. What's your answer, please? Hi. I'm sorry, again?
The Nets.
The Nets. Is it the Nets? It is not the Nets, but thank you very much for trying, though there are Nets involved in the game, I understand, in the game of basketball. All right, 603-356-6619. Who are the Boston Celtics playing today? Good morning. What's your answer, please?
My answer is Detroit.
Detroit. Yes, it is the Pistons. Yes, and who are you?
My name's Paul.
All right, Paul, stick around. I have to get some more information from you. You have qualified for those 2 midweek passes to Bretton Woods. And when we come back, it's time for a look around the White Mountains.
Thank you.
Get ready to enjoy entertaining après-ski at the Winter Entertainment Series Friday nights. Get ready to enjoy entertaining après-ski at the Winter Entertainment Series Friday nights, Theater in the Wood, Intervale. Great acoustics, great seats, great acts. On March 4th, go ahead and get back, you like that, through time with Studio 2, the Beatles tribute, comprised of Berkeley alumni. You can go ahead and get tickets online at theaterinthewood.org or at the door.
The food, the party, the legend. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where the Valley rallies for hand-cut steaks grilled to perfection, hefty appetizers, freshly ground burgers, chicken, seafood, plus great salads and the Parka's famous barbecue ribs. Kids' entrees come with dessert and beverage refills. Awesome events for great causes and the hottest nightlife in the Valley with live music and dancing. The Red Parka Steakhouse and Pub, a Valley original, Route 302, downtown Glen.
And I walk out and my car is dented.
Well, Geico does offer 24/7 claim service with personalised attention from an assigned team.
24/7? That's a lot of attention.
They're not actually with you 24/7. They're just available whenever you need them.
Oh, okay, good. Because I took an online quiz and it turns out I'm an introvert.
I actually think I'm an introvert too.
Oh no, it's incredibly rare.
I don't think that's right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Geico, your claims team is here for you 24/7.
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Jackson XC invites you to glide your way through winter. Leave every day behind and get out on the snow. Whether you have 30 minutes to yourself or a full day on the trails with friends, 6 feet apart of course, transport yourself and put a smile on your face on the trails at Jackson XC. Never skied? We can teach you. Love to ski? Let us challenge you on trails that range from Riverside up into the forests and back. One of the best things you can do for yourself is get a season pass. With 5 trail networks and more than 10 trailheads, your season pass lets you get out and go from easy access in-town locations as well as high elevation and remote access points. You'll find yourself skiing more with a pass, or pick up a day ticket from our outside ticket window and ski by the day. Jackson XC is a nonprofit organization dedicated to providing exceptional ski experiences, and we look forward to seeing you on the trails.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
A little bit after 8 o'clock, a bit of an Arctic start to what's going to be a bluebird kind of day if you're heading out to play in the new, freshly fallen light, fluffy snow. Well, time now to take a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. Well, Mountain Washington just looking majestic this morning. The other day it was a little bit bleak, but now 7.7 inches of snow they're reporting at the summit of Mount Washington. And right now it's minus 10 here in North Conway, and it is colder down here in the valley than it is on top of Mount Washington. As we look out on the observation deck, we're up there. It is minus 3 degrees right now, and they're reporting winds at 25 miles per per hour. We'll be checking in with the Mount Washington Observatory in about a half hour. Let me tell you about today. Again, we're going to have more than a 30-degree to almost a 40-degree temperature shift if all goes according to plan. Today we're looking mostly sunny skies, high around 28. Then on Sunday, partly sunny in the morning, then mostly cloudy with chance of snow showers in the afternoon, high of around 34. We have another front coming in Sunday night into Monday. It's going to be a blustery and cold day on Monday. Sunny, though, with a high of around 17 degrees. Then it's going to warm up a little bit Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, partly sunny, a high of around 29. And Wednesday shaping up to be a day with some sun, some cloud, and some comfortable temperatures, 35 degrees. Is the projected high. So get on outside, have some fun, and play. All right, let me tell you about a concert coming up. Oh, man, Hard Day's Night. Oh, let it be. The Winter Entertainment Series continues at Theater in the Wood with Studio 2, the Beatles tribute, coming up next Friday, March 4th. And Studio 2 is comprised of Berkeley alumni who focus on the most exciting, energetic period of the Beatles, the early years. That's 1962 to 1966. All of this is done in period-correct attire and equipment. You'll be transported back in time, and you can get tickets at believeinbooks.org. All right, pageant crowning coming up. Mount Washington Valley Miz to crown its new queen on Sunday, March 13th at Theater in the Wood in Intervale. 13 women of all ages will represent their nonprofit organization for a collaborative fundraising event and the chance to win $500 for their charity. Admission to the show is $10 per person, may be paid at the door. For additional information, head to theaterinthewood.org. Well, when we come back, Zoom will take us to the Bear Notch Cross Country Ski Center in Bartlett. Also, we'll be doing Watch and Win, taking qualifiers for 2 midweek non-holiday tickets to Bretton Woods and also the Mount Washington Observatory Report. So get those Legos out of the toaster, have another cup of coffee, and see you when we come back.
Enjoy the thrill of winter at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore is the most fun on snow with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore has been named one of the best places in New England for skiing and snowboarding lessons. And Cranmore is home to New Hampshire's #1 tubing park for huge thrills off the ski slope. Save when you plan ahead at cranmore.com.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
You're probably wondering, what makes these chips taste so good? Here's a hint. It's lime. They taste like lime. Tostitos, get to the good stuff.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room or cozy pub of Max's Pub at the Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, braised boneless short ribs, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
This winter, the Mount Washington Auto Road is home to the Mount Washington Snow Coach. Powered by a custom 4-track drivetrain, the 8-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
When your passion has a path, you just have to follow it. See where one of our 50 academic programs can take you at White Mountains Community College. Enroll now at wmcc.edu.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be, on 65 kilometers of expertly groomed trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and exciting hills. Purchase an affordable season pass for hassle-free access to the trail system. Day passes are also available and no longer require advance reservation. Just show up and make the purchase at the Touring Center. But please note, advance reservations by phone are still required for all equipment rentals, lessons, and guided tours. Call 603-374-2277. All public indoor areas at Bear Notch are closed this winter. Bear Notch Ski Touring takes this virus very seriously, but believes with precautions, people can and should still enjoy outdoor sports safely. Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, about 4 miles west of Attitash. Visit BearNotchSkiTouring.com for more info and trail conditions. The food, the party, the legend. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where the Valley rallies for hand-cut steaks grilled to perfection, hefty appetizers, freshly ground burgers, chicken, seafood, plus great salads and the Parka's famous barbecue ribs. Kids' entrees come with dessert and beverage refills. Awesome events for great causes and the hottest nightlife in the Valley with live music and dancing. The Red Parka Steakhouse and Pub, a Valley original, Route 302, downtown Glen.
And good morning. Welcome back through the wonders of Zoom. Let's head on up to Bear Notch Ski Touring in Bartlett, where it's looking like a winter wonderland. And with us is owner Doug Garland. Good morning, Doug. And look at the snow you got up there. How much you get?
We got 10 inches of very fluffy powder.
Nice.
It was very nice to have. It was drier than we expected it to be, but it was a great snow. It's rooming out very nicely.
Yes, as they say, elevation matters.
Yeah. Yes, it does. It's actually, I think it's because we're in the Bartlett snow belt. And the good news was that we actually had 15K of trails open before we had the snow. Even though there's icy conditions in a lot of places, we'd groomed that for days on end. So the snow that landed on that groomed in instantly well. The other trails that we had that had some icy surfaces, it's quite a challenge to get it to stick. But we groomed it once yesterday, and we're out re-grooming it again today after the storm. And it seems to be grabbing very well. It should ski excellent.
Excellent. And we still have sort of the tail end of Massachusetts vacation week. Excellent start to the beginning of New Hampshire vacation week. So we have some people who are around who don't live here year-round. Where do you think they should go at Bear Notch Ski Touring?
Well, that always depends on your ability level. We have everybody loves the Scenic and Simple down below by the river. And the ice came out last week when it was warm out. So you've got all kinds of platelets of ice. And it's just a very, very interesting place to go to any day. It changes daily. But you get the audio-visual down there. The river's running by, and you also have the views of the mountains, which is spectacular. But for intermediate skiers that have a little bit more distance in them, I would go up and ski Trail 19. The picturesque views out of there is unbelievable. You get a picture of the Montalban Range all the way through. It's due to a clear cut the Forest Service did, which has a mixed blessing, but the views are fantastic. And then I would continue down around the 10K loop and go up and hit the Scenic and Simple on the way home.
Nice. And also a lot of people heading on out now, they want to learn how to cross-country ski. Can you sort of talk us through some of the instruction that you have at Bear Notch?
Yes, I'm actually very proud of our ski school here. Sue Tuttle's the head of that school at this point. And she's up here doing lessons. We do a private lesson at 9. We do group lessons at 10:30 and noon. And we do those only by reservation. We are fairly busy, but we still have openings. We have 2 or 3 instructors we can press into action if we have to.
I understand. And what about some snowshoeing opportunities?
Oh, they're limitless. I mean, right now, even the trails we have some trails that we did not get open due to lack of snow. But they are fantastic for snowshoeing. It's quiet, it's private, and with this new snow, it was a little crunchy just before this for snowshoeing. I mean, it was nice to have them because of the ice, but now it's quiet. The winter wonderland out there. It's a perfect day to snowshoe.
And of course, the light, fluffy snow. Not only are people going to be playing, but you're also known for your dog-friendly trails as well. And it's going to be fun for them just romping around, I'd imagine.
Oh, yeah, I expect to see several dogs out here today. Hardly a day goes by. But, it's kind of entertaining. They are so well behaved, and we try to train the owners also, and that seems to be working to a certain degree.
Yeah, sometimes it's easier to train the dogs, right?
Yes,
I said that, not you, so that's okay. And also, this sort of sets us up nice for the beginning of March.
Yes, it does. You know, it was getting a little skinny just before this setup here. You know, we've had a very erratic winter, very cold January, but February gave us all kinds of curveballs. But no, this sets us up really nicely.
Nice. Anything else you'd like to let people know about Bear Notch?
Well, just that we're family friendly, you know, that we allow 16 and under children when they're accompanied by adults to ski complimentary. We have the full fleet of Rossignol skis ready to rent out. We are doing those by reservation, so please call ahead of time. We want to make sure we have it in stock for you. And, you know, I would like to turn this around and show you what I'm looking at, but I'm not sure that I have the technical ability to do that. If I try?
Well, if you want to give it a shot, go ahead. If not,
I'm going to give it a shot.
All right, you go ahead.
You let me know what you see. Can you see anything?
All right. Well, we're getting some of it. We do get an idea, Doug. So if you just want to put it back to where you were, so we could see your smiling face once again. All right, there you go. Well, Doug, thank you very much for taking the time to chat with us, and hopefully have a great day at Bear Notch Ski Touring.
I'm heading over to Groom Yates Farm right now. That's the secret. Head over there if you're looking for some uncrowded, pristine skiing.
Yates it will be. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, be well. There you go, Doug Garland, Bear Notch Ski Touring. The secret is out. It's Yates, and we'll be back.
The Mount Washington Backcountry Ski Festival arrives February 24th through the 27th. Featuring guided courses, daily après, demo gear, film contests, and evening events, there is something for every skier. Check out skimountwashington.com.
It's no wonder so many people come to
The Mount Washington Backcountry Ski Festival arrives February 24th through the 27th. Featuring guided courses, daily après, demo gear, film contests, and evening events, there is something for every skier. Check out skimountwashington.com.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay At the Woodstock Inn Brewery, enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockinNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
The best snowmobiling adventures in the Northeast are at Northeast Snowmobile and ATV Rentals. We rent the newest Polaris snowmobiles equipped with the latest technology to maximize your experience. Access to the largest trail system in New Hampshire and Maine is right out the door. Cruise the backcountry and discover amazing scenic vistas. We rent everything you need, including cold weather gear. Plan your holiday tour, cozy couples getaway, or fun family adventure now. Northeast Snowmobiles, Gorham, New Hampshire, and Freiburg, Maine.
This is the planning effect. This is how it feels to know you have a wealth plan that covers everything that's important to you. This is what it's like to have a dedicated Fidelity advisor looking at your full financial picture, making sure you have the right balance of risk and reward, and helping you plan for future generations. This is the planning effect from Fidelity.
We love our new apartment.
Great kitchen, open floor plan.
But there's not much privacy.
What happened to your wall?
At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
Does save us a ton. What's on this chicken?
Paprika.
I made it at home.
It's my catchphrase.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
It's about 8:25 on what's going to be a lovely winter Saturday morning here in Mountain Washington Valley. This segment of White Mountains Today, sponsored by Settlers Crossing. Take time together to explore everyday essentials located at 1500 White Mountain Highway in North Conway. Wow, how about that light, fluffy snow that we have outside? Easy to brush off. A lot of the primary roads are already plowed. They're still working on some second and tertiary roads, so take it easy. Anywhere from 6 to 10 inches of snow here in the Mount Washington Valley. Let's take a look at the weather forecast. Again, we're looking at a warmer day today. We're going to start, minus 10 and up around 30 degrees, so pretty cool about that fluctuation. Really nice day today as you take a look at the radar, and mainly clear skies right now, but we see in the west we do have some clouds that might make it our way a little bit later on. But things are going to change as we go through the weekend into early next week. We are looking again at a nice day today, but tomorrow we could see some gusty winds, and then temperatures are going to start to drop a little bit for Monday, but then warm up through midweek. Today we are looking at a high of around 28 degrees, a lot of sunshine and some light winds. Tonight though, it's going to start dropping, lows of around 11, mostly clear skies, and then Sunday partly sunny in the morning, mostly cloudy with a chance of snow showers in the afternoon. We're looking at a high of around 34. But then that front comes in. Temperatures are going to dip down to single digits Sunday night. Wind chill will make it feel even colder. And then the sun will come out on Monday for a mostly sunny day, but it's going to be cold with highs in the mid-teens. Then Tuesday, Wednesday are looking to be the picks right now of the early part of next week. Tuesday could reach 30, and then Wednesday we are looking into the mid-30s both days with some sun and some cloud. All right, let's take a look now at the summit conditions on Mount Washington. In the clear, under mostly sunny skies, winds out of northwest shifting west at 35 to 50 miles per hour, increasing to 50 to 65 miles per hour. Wind chill could make it feel 25 to 35 below. Looking at a high of around -1 right now. It's around -2, so making it kind of sort of warmer up there than it is down here in the valley. In the past 10 minutes, they've had a 25 mile per hour wind gust, and they are reporting they picked up a little, between 7 and 8 inches of snow from the storm. All right, looks like time now for alpine ski conditions. So let's do that. Yeah, and they're presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. Voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine this winter. Get out of the house, into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com. They are just 35 minutes from us right here in North Conway, and that is where we are going to begin first of our reports. All information coming from ski area websites. Bretton Woods picked up 6+ inches of fresh light snow. They expect pack powder conditions with patches of fresh snow on the sides. They have 36 trails open, 6 lifts operating. They still recommend caution on any ungroomed terrain that might have a variable base from the recent swing in temperatures, and also know that lifts will be loaded to capacity today. From 2 to 4 in the Slopeside Pub. They have an Allagash Brewing Company event, so that'll be tasty. And also some NASCAR is available as well. Daily racing from 10 to 3 through the 27th. That's tomorrow. Canopy tours today, tomorrow, and Monday. Scenic gondola rides every Sunday. And they have sleigh rides every Monday. All that going on at Bretton Woods. Cranmore picked up 5-6 inches in the past 48 hours. 48 trails open today, 7 lifts operating, pack powder conditions. And they have their lifts scheduled to get running 8:30 to 4. They do have night skiing. South Quad, there you go. They've already started the lifts, and there you go, people going up enjoying Cranmore. They do have night skiing. The South Quad is operating until 8 p.m. And again, Cranmore has lots going on, like tubing. Already the tubing park is sold out today. So make sure you go online, make some reservations for the rest of your stay. And if you're streaming and coming up, the coming New Hampshire Vacation Week, reserve. Okay, Cranmore today, they have their Cranmore Park Series. It's a freestyle event. That's a lot of fun. They have the Cranapalooza Block Party going on at 2:30, live music in Zips Pub with Ryan St. Onge. That starts at 4. And then, of course, fireworks, 6:30 at Cranmore. Go get them. Going to be a lot of fun. All right, King Pine, they picked up about 9 inches in the past 48 hours. All 17 trails open. All 5 lifts scheduled to run, and they got some nice packed powder conditions. They have their Pine Meadows Tubing Park. It is open from 10 to 6. There you go, freshly. Look at that, just looks beautiful stuff. Corduroy, waiting for the lifts to open up at King Pine. They also have some terrain park elements located on the Crooked Pine Trail. Looks like a nice place as you take a look to go and carve your turns. Okay, King Pine, we have a guided snowshoe tour today, leaving from the mill at Purity Spring Resort. That is at 2 p.m. And in the Trails Inn Tavern, there's live music today from 3 to 6 with the Wiley Parkhurst Duo. And come Monday, and Monday will come, it is the Pioneer Race Series. This is a weekly recreational race series. One of the reasons a lot of people live here in our Mount Washington Valley. Just a whole lot of fun. All right, time now for another Watch and Win qualifier, and we are playing this morning for 2 midweek non-holiday tickets to Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted #1 in the East for grooming and scenery. Vouchers may be redeemed for 2 lift tickets, valid Monday through Thursday, non-holiday during the ski season. All right. We're all going to see the question for the first time. 603-356-6619. Here we go. All right. Which of these towns is not in Carroll County? Is it Albany? Is it Tamworth? Is it Sandwich? Or is it Gorham? Which of these towns is not like the other? Which of these towns just doesn't belong? Okay, I don't know where that came from, but I don't want to go back there. 603-356-6619. Come on, here you go. Good morning. What's your answer, please? Hello.
I think it is Sandwich.
You think it is Sandwich. Let's see. What is? It is not Sandwich, but thank you very much for trying. And wouldn't you like a sandwich right about now? A nice breakfast sandwich. Or if you're working the overnight, it's a dinner sandwich. All right. Which of these towns is not in Carroll County? All right. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it Gorham?
Is it Gorham? Well, you know what? It is Gorham. And who are you, please?
My name's Elizabeth.
All right, Elizabeth, don't go away. I have to get some more information from you. You are now entered into the drawing for 2 midweek non-holiday tickets to Bretton Woods. And when we come back, we are going to zoom to the top of Mount Washington.
We love our new apartment,
Great kitchen, open floor plan.
but there's not much privacy.
What happened to your wall?
At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
Does save us a ton. What's on this chicken?
Paprika.
I made it at home.
It's my catchphrase.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
My community inspired me to become a leader.
Showed me a path to my future.
And completely changed my life.
My community.
My community is White Mountains Community College.
Enroll now for upcoming classes. Learn more at wmcc.edu.
You can be well dressed. You can be well mannered.
Oh, no. After you.
All right. You can be well groomed. Or even well spoken. But there's just something about being well adventured. Adventure has a new look. Discover more in the all-new Subaru Forester Wilderness. Love. It's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, see you next week. You'll hear, be right over. They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
And welcome back. Another fun day here in the White Mountains. Marty Bash, your host, White Mountains Today. Thank you for starting your day right here. And let's just zoom our way to the top of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Observatory is where we will find observer extraordinaire Stephen Durham. Good morning, Stephen. And look at that smile on your face. How are things up there at 6288?
Yeah, good morning, Marty. How are you doing this fine Saturday morning?
So far, so good. I think too much caffeine.
Hey, that happens. It's Saturday morning, need a little bit of it, but it's also the weekend. How's the weather down there in the valley?
Yeah, we're approaching zero, I think, and it looks like we're going to have a temperature swing of around 35, 40 degrees, and I think there were some times it was colder down here than it was up there.
Yeah, it was definitely a little bit of a small inversion last night, especially with the fresh snow and some of the colder temperatures funneling in. But you guys are going to rebound, but first getting things going on up here. Looking outside at our deck camera, we have visibility right around 70 to 80 miles outside. It's a really nice start to our day. Today's probably going to be probably the better pick of both days. Tomorrow's going to be pretty nice, but we do have a cold front on the way. Looking out from the Wildcat camera, we see some skiers enjoying some of the fresh snow that fell yesterday. Looks like we got about 6 to 10 inches across most of the area, so replenishing all those ski slopes, coming back inside, looking at the current conditions outside this morning, looking at the auto road profile as our measurement stations up and down the auto road. Currently up here at the summit, right now 0 degrees being reported here at summit, -1 at 5,300 feet, middle part of the mountain, getting above zero, right around 10 degrees above. And then down at the base, still pretty chilly, hanging around just 6 degrees. Winds this morning, pretty light, 20 to 30 miles per hour, not too bad. Pretty quiet to start the morning off compared to usual. Wind speed right now, 27 miles per hour out of the northwest. Looking at the last 24 hours, we did receive about 7.7 inches of snow, equaling out to 0.72 inches of liquid precipitation. Wind gust over the last 24 hours, 53 miles per hour. Then looking at some of the weather conditions expected down in the valley over the next 24 hours today, getting back up towards 30 degrees, getting into the upper 20s towards 30. Wind staying light and variable. Tonight, mostly clear, getting back probably down towards the lower teens, possibly even into the single digits. Wind staying light, but will begin to increase into the morning hours out of the southwest with that approaching cold front. Tomorrow, temperatures will rebound once more back towards the 30s into the lower 30s. Winds will be picking up. We do have a cold front on the way. Now bring a chance for snow showers across the area and may even bring some snow squalls, so possibly some whiteout conditions at times. So be mindful of that if you are traveling around into the afternoon. Sunday night, getting back down towards the lower single digits, possibly falling towards 0. Winds will be breezy, so it'll be pretty blustery at times overnight in the Monday morning. Winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusts up to 30, 35 miles per hour, so going to make you feel significantly colder on any exposed skin. Looking at the higher summits forecast for the next 48 hours. Today, not too bad, getting into the lower single digits above 0. Winds will start to increase later on tonight into tomorrow, especially ahead of that cold front. Tonight will fall back towards 0. Then tomorrow, getting down into the lower single digits above, then eventually falling all the way probably towards 20 below 0 with winds increasing and wind chills falling to 55 to 65 below. We'll have a wind chill warning, especially above tree lines. So probably be pretty cold and very dangerously cold starting later on tomorrow afternoon and into Monday.
Well, good information to have. Stephen, of course, we have the tail end of Massachusetts Vacation Week. We have New Hampshire Vacation Week coming up. A lot of people utilize the observatory's website for their forecasts and everything. And you also have a lot of outreach, virtual programs. Can you tell us about the program Home in the World's Worst Weather?
Yep, so every Tuesday we have Home in the World's Worst Weather, and we have it once more this coming Tuesday, March 1st. We'll be talking about the North American climate zones. All free to register right here at the mountwashington.org/classroom. You can see our schedule coming up over the next couple of weeks. On to the following Tuesday, we'll be talking about the climate zones right up here on Mount Washington, looking at the different types of climates we see here across the summit from the base all the way to here at the summit. And you got also see all the past programs all the way dating back to October of this school year. And if you have any questions, you can email us here at education@mountwashington.org. That can be all found here at mountwashington.org/classroom. But with this one coming up Tuesday, it'll be pretty fun. You can register here. We'll have an activity link, a worksheet for everybody to work on. We talk about the different climate zones that we see here across the United States and parts of North America. We'll look at specifically at different areas towards the tropics, the Northeast, and even the Southwest, the desert Southwest of the United States. Pretty cool. I enjoy getting to talk about the different types of climates we see across the country, and we have a wide variety of everything around here.
Excellent. That we do. Well, Stephen, thank you very much for your time. Be well and stay warm.
Yep. Thank you very much, Marty. Hope everybody has a great day.
A pleasure. Thank you very much. There you go, Stephen Durham from the Mount Washington Observatory. And we know you use their weather forecasts. They're a nonprofit. So make a donation, become a member. It's just the right thing to do. All right, coming up via Zoom, Brian Fairbank, owner of Cranmore Mountain Jiminy Peak. He is being inducted into the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame next weekend at the Omni Mount Washington Resort, along with a few other people, including Maine's double Olympic gold snowboarding medalist, Seth Westcott. Also, we'll be doing some more Watch and Win qualifiers, a chance to win 2 midweek ski tickets. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday to Bretton Woods. But first, want to tell you about the Red Parka Challenge Cup. It is back Friday, March 18th at Attach Mountain. It's one of the Valley's most favored races with a multitude of classes to choose from. There's an opportunity for all the most competitive to come out and race. All registered racers get a full day lift ticket to Attach and guaranteed 2 runs on the race course. Plus, registered racers will receive a race hat and be eligible to win raffles. This is an age 21 plus race. All proceeds from the race benefit the Eastern Slope Ski Club. The Tuckerman Inferno Pentathlon is back as well. That is coming up on March 19th. The Tuckerman Inferno is an evolution of the original American Inferno ski races of the 1930s. Up to 600 athletes will compete, solo or in relay teams, for a $1,000 cash prize plus various additional prizes and a chance to become the next Tuckerman or Tuckerwoman champion. Online registration is available for 30 days at friendsoftuckermanravine.org. Reservation is open now. The race starts at 8 a.m. on Saturday, March 19th at Great Glen Trail. Pretty cool, huh? All right, speaking of cool, live entertainment, here we go. Today at Deacon Street, Dennis and Davey, Red Parka Pub, Shark Martin, Scott and Bayer at Shenandoah Pub, but Marty Quirk is first from 4 to 6:30 at the Shenandoah. Shovel Handle Pub, Randy Massinio. Wildcat Tavern, Jonathan Sardi from 6 to 9, preceded by Al Schaffner from 3 to 5 during Après Ski. At the Woodstock Inn Brewery, the Riley Parkhurst Project. Tomorrow at the Red Parker Pub, it's a Blue Sunday. Oh yeah, James Montgomery and Bruce Marshall. James Montgomery out of Boston. I think Bruce Marshall now lives in Maine. Oh man, that takes you way back, huh? All right, Shenandoah Pub, Riley Parkhurst, Shovel Handle Pub, the Reckless Duo, and Woodstock Inn Brewery. It's an open mic. And then Monday at the Shenandoah, it's Mike Malkin and Becca Duchesne. Let's keep it going. March 1st, Tuesday, Wildcat Tavern. It's a hoot night, and it's karaoke over at Woodstock Inn Brewery. Then on Wednesday at the Red Parker Pub, a free ride with Jonathan Sardi. And then Wildcat Tavern, you'll find Simon Crawford. Thursday at the Wildcat Tavern, Rafi Matragrano. Cool stuff. Speaking of cool stuff, Watch and Win Time qualifier. 2 midweek lift ticket vouchers to Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted number 1 in the East for grooming and scenery. Vouchers may be redeemed for 2 lift tickets, valid Monday through Thursday, non-holiday during this ski season. All right, 603-356-6619. We are all seeing this question for the time. Ooh. All right, in what New England city would you watch the Railers play? Huh. Is it Bridgeton, Maine, Worcester, Massachusetts, Nashua, or Bridgeport? Again, where would you go see the Railers play? Bridgeton, Worcester, Nashua, Bridgeport. ABCD. 603-356-6619. Is that what, like roller derby? I have no idea. If Matthew put up, is it hockey?
Pretty much roller derby on ice, right?
Fair enough. All right, 603-356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
I think it is Worcester.
Worcester. Is it Worcester? It is Worcester. Are you a Railers fan?
No.
Yeah, neither am I. There you go. Ice hockey. Okay. Cool. And who are you, please?
This is Carolyn.
All right, Carolyn, don't go away. I'll get some more information from you. You see, you learned so much right here in White Mountains today. Matter of fact, you're going to learn about some Nordic ski conditions when we come back.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the Tubing Hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
This is the planning effect. This is how it feels to know you have a wealth plan that covers everything that's important to you. This is what it's like to have a dedicated Fidelity advisor looking at your full financial picture, making sure you have the right balance of risk and reward, and helping you plan for future generations. This is the planning effect from Fidelity.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be, on 65 kilometers of expertly groomed trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and exciting hills. Purchase an affordable season pass for hassle-free access to the trail system. Day passes are also available and no longer require advance reservation. Just show up and make the purchase at the Touring Center. But please note, advance reservations by phone are still required for all equipment rentals, lessons, and guided tours. Call 603-374-2277. All public indoor areas at Bear Notch are closed this winter. Bear Notch Ski Touring takes this virus very seriously, but believes with precautions, people can and should still enjoy outdoor sports safely. Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, about 4 miles west of Attitash. Visit BearNotchSkiTouring.com for more info and trail conditions.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
And a nice live look outside. People getting up and going to the slopes, out for breakfast, doing some shopping. The end of Massachusetts vacation week. The start of New Hampshire vacation week. Booming, the two just coincide right here in North Conway, where it is a balmy 3 degrees. Hey, up from 10 below, and looking like a nice day outside. Today, lovely Bluebird day, sunshine, high of around 28 degrees. Tomorrow, it's going to be around 34 and cloudy, but we're going to see some gusts of wind, perhaps as high as 35 miles per hour in the afternoon. Sunday night, sort of another system's coming on in, going to drop temperatures down to, well, looks like a high of around 17 on Monday, some sunshine. Then on Tuesday, a high of around 29 degrees, partly sunny in the morning, then becoming cloudy. And Wednesday, a partly sunny day with a high in the lower 30s. And looking ahead, that could be Tuesday and Wednesday look like the pick of the week. So get on outside and enjoy yourself. Matter of fact, why don't you go do some cross-country skiing? Time now for a look at the Nordic ski conditions, and we will begin at Bretton Woods, just through Crawford Notch, where they received over 6 inches of new snow. They're out grooming right now. Of course, that light and fluffy snow is there, but there's still some icy spots underneath. So just take it easy, enjoy. But overall, the trail conditions this weekend should be good. They have the Nordic Pub is open today from 11 to 3. And they also have the Nordic Clubhouse, and Treetop Nordic Retail is open until 4 o'clock. All right, up next is Bear Notch. We were talking with owner Doug Garland earlier this morning via Zoom. The secret, Yates. He suggests people going out and ski the Yates Trail Network. They received about 10 inches of nice fluffy snow. They have 55 kilometers open. They're out grooming some of the, grooming about 40K. Freshly groomed the Western Trail Network trails, the Attitash Mountain Village, also Fields of Attitash, and Bear Notch. Also dog friendly, so also lots of snowshoeing opportunities as well, so enjoy yourself. Bear Notch, located in the Bartlett Snowbelt. Great Glen Trails, base of Mount Washington, and they reported over 6 inches of snow, and skate groom about 15 kilometers, tracked about 15, snowshoeing 44, packed powder. The snow coach tours are open, do that by reservation. The tubing hill's open, and fat biking is closed. It says right here, if you aren't here right now, you're missing out. Views are incredible, and the trails are in excellent shape. Be wise to pack a lunch and either bring it out to the cabin or scarf it in the lodge. You're going to want 2 rounds of skiing today because it is so good, and tomorrow they are going to have a race there, the ski, shoe, and fat bike to the clouds, all going on at Great Glen Trails. Lots going on at Jackson Ski Touring as well. 49 kilometers groomed since midday on Friday. They have more than 40 kilometers open for today. Packed powder, some unbonded parts, so take it easy there. The groomers were out last night. Central Village on the Ellis River Corridor and Prospect Farm. The University of New Hampshire Winter Carnival going on today on both the Wave and Eagle Fields, going on till around 12:30. Woodchuck is closed today, but just get on out and have some fun. Let's see, the Winter Carnival, the men's race starts at 9:30. And the women's race starts at 11:30. Purity Spring Cross Country Snowshoe Reserve, they're adjacent there to King Pine. All trails are open with variable conditions. Crews will be out with the tow behind groomer after plowing the resort this morning. Just take it easy approaching the lake crossing trails, and ungroomed snowshoe trails will be ideal for trekking in the new snow. There you go. That's it right now for Nordic trail conditions. Now let me tell you about a contest right here, White Mountains Today, where the prize is outdoor research Lucent heat sensor mitts. And these are medium. Ooh, cool. So let me tell you about this. It says right here you can enter now. To win our monthly online prize, a pair of outdoor research Lucent heated sensor mitts, battery powered. They're heated gloves with touchscreen compatible thumbs and durable fabrics and leather. To enter, go to whitemountains.tv and you can click on Win Prizes. And there's a chance that you will win those mittens. Well, here's a chance now to own a piece of Cranmore history. The Friends of Cranmore Rec is auctioning off 2 Cranmore ski mobiles. All money raised will benefit the Friends of Conway Rec, Summer Scholarship, and Teen Center Fund. The auction is taking place now virtually through March 21st, and you can get details at conwaynh.myrec.com. All right, coming up tomorrow, right here on the show on White Mountains Today, finding out about the Red Parka Pub Challenge Cup. It's back, Attitash in March. Also, the Pope Memorial Library. What's going on right here in North Conway Village? Understand there's a new cookbook club, so that's just cool. And also, find out more about the Handout Pro Mitten Size Medium. These mittens offer convenient thermal control in cold weather. With a quick zip, they open to free your hands for extra dexterity or dump heat fast while on the move. We'll be taking some qualifiers for that during Watch and Win. Oh boy, that's a creepy hand, isn't it? Anyway, speaking about creepy hands, time now for Watch and Win. 2 midweek lift ticket vouchers for Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. Voted #1 in the East for grooming and scenery. Vouchers may be redeemed for 2 lift tickets Monday through Thursday, non-holiday this season. All right, again, we're doing qualifiers. Be picking a winner in about a half hour or so. Could be you. All right, we're all going to see the question for the first time. 603-356-6619. You know the deal. Keep it real. When Winter Storm Uri hit in February of 2021, which of these cities saw the most snow? Was it Tahoe, California, Boston, Massachusetts, Minneapolis, Minnesota, or Detroit, Oregon?
That's what I said.
Huh, that's what he said.
If you can believe it, when I made the question, I had wrote Detroit, Michigan without realizing it was Detroit, Oregon. So
there you go. There you go. When Winter Storm Uri hit last February, which of these cities saw the most, though? Was it Tahoe in California? Boston, I think that's in Massachusetts. Minneapolis, which I think is that city next to St. Paul. And Detroit, Oregon? 603-356-6619. Good morning. What's the answer, please?
Tahoe.
Which one was it?
A, Tahoe.
A, Tahoe. Was it Tahoe? It was not Tahoe, but thanks very much for trying. Wasn't Tahoe. So is it Boston, Minneapolis, or Detroit, Oregon? What do you think? Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it Minneapolis, Minnesota?
Is it Minneapolis, Minnesota? It is not. So is it Boston or Detroit, Oregon? 603-356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please? Hello. All right. Be that way. 603-356-6619. What do you got? Hi. What's your answer, please?
My answer is Boston, Mass.
Boston, Mass. Is it Boston, Mass? It is not Boston, Mass. All right, here we go. What do you think? Hi, what's your answer, please?
Is it D, Detroit?
It is Detroit, Oregon. Oh, boy, not Detroit, Rock City. Who are you, please?
Kate.
And where are you calling us from?
I'm Glenn.
All right, don't go away. I'll get some more information from you. You're now in the running for those 2 tickets to Bretton Woods. And when we come back via Zoom, Brian Fairbank.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
Enjoy the thrill of winter at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore is the most fun on snow with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore has been named one of the best places in New England for skiing and snowboarding lessons. And Cranmore is home to New Hampshire's #1 tubing park for huge thrills off the ski slope. Save when you plan ahead at cranmore.com.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel. End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today. With us this morning, Brian Fairbank, owner of Cranmore Mountain, Jiminy Peak. The company also manages Bromley in Vermont. And Brian is being inducted into the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame next weekend at the Omni Mount Washington Hotel. Class of 2020, a little bit induction delayed by COVID. But Brian, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. It's a great morning.
Yes, it is. We got about 6, 7, 8, 10 inches here in Mount Washington Valley, end of Massachusetts vacation week, beginning of New Hampshire. I would imagine as a principal in the New England ski industry, it makes you happy.
Well, absolutely, and it's the first winter storm we've had in 2 years down at Jiminy Peak that's been productive for us. Coming in on a Friday and being ready for a weekend, especially during the holiday week. You know, it's what we needed.
Excellent. So you've known about this induction now for a little bit, class of 2020. Just out of curiosity, has your thoughts on the magnitude of this honor changed a little bit in the past year or so that you've known about it, since you've been able to think about it and people have talked to you about it?
Well, I can tell you it hasn't changed in the last year, but it sure has changed a lot in the last week. As I, prepare what I'm going to say that night, make it short and sweet, but, meaningful. And I literally woke up this morning saying, oh my gosh, it's a week away. Will I be nervous on Saturday? I'm excited about it.
Good for you. You of course you're known as sort of an early shepherd of renewable energy, the wind turbine on Jiminy, the solar facility as well. So let me just be direct. how has climate change impacted the New England ski industry?
You know, statistically, you can go look at the information that we get from our weatherman over 30 years, and it doesn't appear that there's anything that significant changing. But I would tell you from being here for 53 years, I think the last 10 years have been the most challenging. Ice storms, which have had a bit more frequency than they've had before, a dearth of snow. It's been a difference. And I think the snowmaking opportunities need to take place in early November to seize every minute you possibly can before the Christmas holidays. And that's become an effort that we make that says, make snow anytime after November 1st, seize the moment.
Why did you buy Cranmore?
The company that owned it was called CNL. It was a REIT. And they had acquired Jiminy, and they asked us to please come up and do what we've done at Jiminy there. And my son was in the business with me and was really eager to say, I'd love to see another project because Jiminy's master plan is finished. And I was, just as enthusiastic about saying what we can do. But Cranmore is in an ideal location. When I look at North Conway and look at the numbers of tourists that go through there, and yes, there's some bigger mountains around us, but we can do some unique things that make us special.
That is true. Some changes, the new Artist Falls Lodge, the Fairbank Lodge is coming, the condos. So I guess how do you see Cranmore sort of a one-stop place? You come to Cranmore and you're able to spend your 2, 4, 7-day vacation there?
Absolutely. I think that's probably not realistic in that people will come and spend their 7 nights there, but they'll branch off to go to the restaurants. They'll branch off on a day when they're tired to go shopping. They'll visit the local area, and it will stimulate the economy, greatly, especially with the add-on of a hotel at the bottom of the mountain.
How do you compete with the Epic and Icon passes?
All three of our mountains have been around since the 40s. And what intrigued us about Bromley and Cranmore is it was very similar to Jiminy in that it had a staff that had been here forever and were loyal to the culture of the organization. And that makes a big difference in terms of what people expect from us in a season ticket experience. The relationship they have with the employee becomes important. The relationship they have with the image of the property, because the property is a unique standalone and is not, disciplined to do everything. I'll call it as a cookie cutter. We actually, at our three mountains, have seen our season tickets grow, significantly the last couple of years, despite the Epic Pass. And I think the fact that we're there, we care about our facilities dearly, and we care about our guests dearly.
How has it been as an owner? I mean, you have, Vermont, Massachusetts, New Hampshire. How has it been the challenges of COVID?
Oh boy. Vermont literally put an iron curtain around it last year, and it made it very difficult for Bromley to weather the storm. In fact, all of the Vermont ski areas were hurt. Cranmore was hurt also because our governor, Massachusetts, Charlie Baker, said, if you go out of state, you got to quarantine when you come back. And so that really created a softening for Cranmore, but not to the degree of Bromley. Ironically, Jiminy had one of its best years. And the reason for it is we had people from Boston come stay in our lodging departments that always go north. They don't come west in western Massachusetts, but literally more than 50% of our overnight business came from Boston.
And you've been in the industry for a long time. You cut your teeth, ski instructor and ski patrol and moving up to owner. So how does that help you As a leader, because a lot of the nominations, a lot of the people who nominated you and wrote recommendations for your induction into the Ski Hall talked about your leadership. So I would imagine that that's an integral part of helping you be where you are, so you could identify with people and the different roles that they have within your organization.
Absolutely. I think the fact that I have done almost every job on the property, without hesitation, makes me be empathetic for what the role is for that employee. But I think my leadership also has been important on a national level. I got very active in the National Skiers Association, became the chairman, got the Lifetime Achievement Award from my brethren in that industry. And so I think the spirit of my passion for skiing kind of ripples forward in many ways.
How long are you going to keep Ben Wilcox around?
As long as Ben will, keep working, we're going to keep him around. We probably wouldn't have taken Cranmore if there hadn't been Wilcox. Well, he is a significant player for sure.
Well, as long as his wife Sue lets him work, I guess it's good.
Well, I pay her off on the side and find out what kind of wine she drinks. I've got her well taken care of. Excellent.
Good to hear. Anything else you'd like to tell our viewers about Cranmore and the upcoming Meister Cup and your induction into the Ski Hall?
Well, the Meister Cup kickoff in the mornings is going to be the last time it's going to be in the location that it's going to be, because the new building is going to take over in that particular area. And it made me just think about each of the Meister Cups that I've come up to welcome people in the morning. That snow mound is going to be in a different location going forward. I'm excited as can be about this transition. Cranmore has really old buildings that need to go through a transition in order to be able to give contemporary services to people. This is a big project. In fact, the Fairbank Lodge, which was advocated by Ben and team, not me, is it's going to make a huge difference in terms of what they can supply for guest services going forward. As far as the Hall of Fame, I'm just ecstatic about being inducted. It's been a long time coming because I've known for a year and a half, but you have to be patient.
Excellent. Well, Brian, thank you once again. Congratulations and all the best.
Okay. Have a good day, Marty.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You too. There you go. Brian Fairbank with us, and he'll be inducted into the Ski Hall of Fame next weekend. When we come back, some more Watch and Win, I think.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
My community inspired me to become a leader.
Showed me a path to my future.
And completely changed my life.
My community.
My community is White Mountains Community College.
Enroll now for upcoming classes. Learn more at wmcc.edu.
Enjoy the thrill of winter at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore is the most fun on snow with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore has been named one of the best places in New England for skiing and snowboarding lessons. And Cranmore is home to New Hampshire's #1 tubing park for huge thrills off the ski slope. Save when you plan ahead at cranmore.com.
Watch weekly highlights of the Mountain Meister Race Series right here on White Mountains TV. Wednesday is Meister Day at Cranmore Mountain Resort, and our camera will be on the scene to capture the Valley's top racers and top characters. Will you make the cut? Look for a new weekly video every week right here on White Mountains TV. Coverage brought to you by the Valley Originals and Memorial Hospital Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. This week's video is coming right up. Do not miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains TV.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
(9:23) on a Saturday morning as Massachusetts and New Hampshire vacation weeks just merge right here after a snowstorm that brought us 6 to 10 inches. How cool is that? Let's take a look now. Last look at alpine ski conditions presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. Voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And that is where we will begin at Bretton Woods. They picked up more than 6 inches of snow. 36 trails open today, 6 lifts scheduled to run, and they are reporting powder conditions. Lots going on from NASCAR racing to scenic chairlift rides and also canopy tours and sleigh rides. Right here in Cranmore in North Conway, picked up 5-6 inches, 48 trails open today. All 7 lifts are running packed powder conditions. They will have some night skiing today on the south slope until 8 o'clock. Today, tubing is sold out, but you can reserve for the rest of the weekend and next week. Today, 2:30 is Cranapalooza. They also have 4 p.m. to 7 live music in Zips Pub, and they have some fireworks going on at 6:30. King Pine in East Madison, 9 inches. All 17 trails today are open. All 5 lifts are running. Machine room packed powder conditions. They also have their Pine Meadows Tubing Park is open from 10 to 6. People already carving some terms down there in East Madison. Good day to go and do it. They have live music today at the Trails End Tavern from 3 to 6. Also a guided snowshoe tour today at 2 p.m. And then on Monday, it is the Pioneer Race Series going on at King Pine. All right, now that you're jonesing to do some skiing, let's take a look at the this week's Mountain Meister Race Series coverage. Oh, y'all?
It's Meister time. Here's this week's video from the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore Mountain Resort, presented by the Valley Original, sharing a commitment to their community and a passion for excellence in food and service, and by Memorial Hospital Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, close to home and here for you.
This is week 6?
Week 7.
Week 7, big downhill.
Jesse Lyman downhill day. So one and done, no pay to play. Nice, fast, straight course. Perfect weather conditions for it. It's, good day. We have our mid-season party. I believe Reckless is jamming out this afternoon down in the pub. So, yeah, should be a good day. And then no racing next week because it's vacation week.
What does this downhill mean to individual racers? Will you see some people excel at the downhill that maybe are not as good at the shorter games?
Oh yeah, you'll see the times will definitely be faster. People have a lot more fun. You know, there's more distance in between gates, so not as much turning as a normal race course. But it's always a good time, and you know the two male and female. The top male and female racers get some money to put towards their own favorite charity, so that's pretty cool.
All right. Anything else to look forward to next week? Any team updates? How are the teams looking?
Teams are posted, so everybody needs to go on and Kyra's all set. Check out their teams and make sure they're all in order. Everybody that needs to be on them and on them. And so hopefully by next week, vacation week, I will post team standing so you can see where teams are sitting.
All right, thank you. We'll see you next week.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Ellie John, getting up to the start. Been training all year for this downhill. KJ, I want you looking ahead. You got this. Remember, it's new goggles and a margarita if you break 2 minutes.
Wow, margarita too, huh?
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
And welcome back. Let's just get to it. Time now to pick a winner of this morning's Watch and Win Prize 2 midweek non-holiday lift tickets to Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted number 1 of the East for grooming and scenery, and vouchers may be redeemed for 2 lift tickets valid Monday through Thursday, non-holiday during this ski season. Into the hat I go, closing my eyes, and we pick up a crumbled piece of paper. It is Elizabeth Conway from West Roxbury. She is our winner this morning. Tomorrow, Red Parka Challenge Cup. Find out about the Red Parka Pub Challenge Cup coming up in March at Attitash. Also finding about the new cookbook club at the Pope Library here in North Conway, and more Watch and Win. Thank you very much. Also our main man Matthew behind the scenes, putting up, just making sure the train runs on time. Well, that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. If it's the tail end of your vacation, enjoy. If it's the beginning, enjoy. See, let's go out and play, have fun. NASCAR.